Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Liz has dragged me out of bed this morning. Where are we going? Right. Okay. Liz has dragged me out of bed this morning. Yes, you heard it right, morning training session. It's about 7:30. We're doing steady run for how long?
Half an hour.
Half an hour steady run. Good to get up and at 'em. I haven't trained in the morning for a long time. I've got no excuse really, I should be doing this. So thanks to Liz for getting me out of bed. Now we high five at the finish. So yeah, we're just looping around, do some local loops. Liz is a bit of an explorer, so she knows all these little paths, and I tend to find one route and stick to it. So show me some new paths, don't you?
Yeah.
It's actually a nice morning. It's about 10 degrees.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. We're on some trails now. Liz has brought the wrong shoes. You should have brought your not quite road, not quite off-road shoes.
Failed.
Well done, Liz.
Thank you.
Good work. Half an hour, 30 minutes. That is half an hour. I meant 5k, 30 minutes. On road, off road, up and down. Good little run, hey?
Yeah, that was nice.
I know, good start to the day. I'll catch you later. So it's now the evening, just preparing the cat's evening meal. A few people lost their minds when it appeared that I was using kitchen cutlery to mix the cat meat up. Well, you'll be right in thinking this is a kitchen fork, so sorry about that. Sorry that I'm so disgusting, but what can you do? Anyway, evening run time now, so let's get going. So this is my first double run day in a long time. Is that better? Is that worse? In ages. Why am I doing it? Well, just a bit more volume. Oh God. Right, I need to see where I'm going. Just a bit more volume without the intensity. So just I know I'm breathing hard, but just come up quite a steep hill. 2 miles in, I'm gonna turn around, jog 2 miles back, and then let's talk Wattbike. Okay, so time to talk about the Wattbike, or Wattbike as the case may be. Now, in these sort of situations where I try and tell a bit of a story, sometimes I try and plan it too much and it gets too structured and it feels a bit false. So I've not done any planning. I'm just going to try and do it off the cuff, from the heart. I'm going to say I'm trying to do it in one take. This is take number 3, but we'll carry on and go with it. And this will be third time lucky. So, Wattbike Atom. I've had one for the last 2 years. Long-time viewers of the channel have seen it on numerous occasions, with racing, indoor training, etc., etc. For the most part, I've absolutely loved it, so I've had no reason to quibble about it. The seat post slipped a bit, I got a new seat post and so on. I'm not going to get too into the detail about issues with it. On the whole, it was a great product. When I bought it in July 2018 during the Tour de France. I got 10% off because they had an offer on during the Tour de France. I paid £1,450 for it, plus £50 delivery, so £1,500 all in. A lot of money to spend on an indoor training setup, yes, absolutely. But my priority is getting fit, time trialing, triathlon, etc. It ticked the box for me. Really good piece of equipment, so I bought it. Fast forward 2 years. Love the product so much. Liz, my other half, has started cycling quite a lot now. So she she was training indoors, and I was sick of her using my bike all the time. So we went down the back of the sofa, and I ordered her a Wattbike Atom, the next generation Atom. I ordered it on the 1st of July as soon as it came out. Again, I'm not going to go through the full story, but there were some delays with the order because, of course, we're in a pandemic and they're struggling to get hold of things. They didn't really communicate very well, in my opinion, to me. So I ended up cancelling the order because I could get another product sooner. So I went from potentially having 2 Atoms now just to the 1. That's then transpired that the new training setup we're getting, I'm going to have something new as well. I can't go into detail about what it is yet. I don't want to jinx it before it's all here. That's basically meant that I've got no need for the Atom. I didn't really need to get rid of it in the sense that I didn't like it, but I've got all the money in the world, so I can't keep 2 indoor training setups. And you know what it's like being a cyclist, being a triathlete. Sometimes you just want something new. I had it for 2 years. I want something new that's a bit gimmicky, that's got new things on it, a bit of fresh training motivation, a bit of something else to play with. Yeah, you just want something new, all right? So I thought, right, I need to sell this Atom at some point. Hopefully try and time it with the new stuff coming so I don't have to be without an indoor training setup. As it happens, I'm going to be without for a couple of weeks, but first world problems, whatever. We're in a pandemic, and I'm sure you've all experienced this through either being the buyer or the seller. Prices have gone mental, haven't they? On bikes, on bike equipment, on turbo training, indoor training equipment, everything. Particularly in the second-hand market, it's just gone absolutely skyrocketed. And that's because of the demand versus the supply. So when the demand exceeds the supply, prices go up. When there's not enough houses in the UK or in the world, wherever, house prices go up. When there's too many, prices will go down because demand goes down. Same with cars and similar sort of thing. So we saw a massive rise in the price of bike things, which has then meant specifically the Atom, because the demand was so big and Wattbike was struggling to fulfill the orders, the prices got absolutely ridiculous. Like I've seen several of the new generation Atoms sell on eBay for between £2.5 and £3 grand, like actually finish on an auction that much. Now you don't know how many of those actually go through, but I was following up quite closely. Not many are being relisted. That says to me that they're actually selling. So I thought, I've got to be a bit cautious, because I was seeing people get a bit of a slating online on Facebook groups and things when they were trying to sell indoor training setups or Wattbikes and trying to inflate the price a lot. Now, my actual opinion is that that's fine. You're not forcing anybody to pay anything. People want to negotiate, that's fine. Some people thought the exact opposite, saying you shouldn't sell it for more than you paid for it, and so on. I get that. I understand the point. I just don't fully agree with it. So I thought, okay, how can I, because I realised I've got a bit of a platform here, like I'm a bit exposed, like obviously I shout about what I use and what I don't, so I didn't want you guys to shout at me, basically. So I thought, how can I do this in the most fair way? I'm not going to use this platform to try and sell something for more money than it's worth or whatever. So I just listed it on eBay. I just put it on eBay on an auction for 10 days. I got on it when there was an offer for £1 selling fees, and we do it once a month or so. Obviously, on like an expensive item, a 10% selling fee is a lot of money. £1 I can deal with. So I put it on an auction 10 days. I started it, I think it was either £1,400 or £1,450, because they were going for a lot more than that. And I thought, I would love to get back what I paid for it. That would be excellent. I would feel really happy that I'd lost no money on this item in 2 years, and I've used it a fair bit. I let the auction run, and I actually forgot about it on the night that it ended. I was out on the bike, came back, finished the video, just got in bed and thought, oh, my Atom finished tonight. Auction had finished, message about it. It sold for £1,850, so £1,850, nearly 400 quid more than I paid for, £400 more than I paid for the bike, and £350 more than I paid for the thing as a whole. And I had a message from the lady who wanted to buy it saying, can I come and pick it up? And obviously we had to go through a fair bit of like restriction testing and things because of COVID, but we managed to do a safe collection, and the Wattbike is now gone. And that has meant that I've made like 400 quid on it in 2 years. I've used it for about 320 hours. I looked on the app thing earlier. That's basically meant that whenever I've ridden that Wattbike, I've been paid just over £1 an hour. Like, that is mental, isn't it? That is like ridiculous. It shouldn't happen, but it has. I'm happy that she was absolutely happy to pay for it. I've not in any way tried to inflate the price, so that's what's happened. The Wattbike's gone. The new training setup will be here, hopefully 2 weeks. Ironically, also delay caused because of COVID, but what can you do? So I look forward to sharing that with you when I can. However, that's it. So my camera battery died. If that doesn't say shut up, Daniel, I don't know what does. Let me know down below what are your thoughts about the whole second-hand market in general, more specifically bikes and bike-related parts. I think I've done the right thing, but let me know if not. So that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM.